Rebuilding after the CZU lightning complex fires. A new grand jury report shows a significant number of people impacted are choosing not to rebuild. Lack of insurance and getting around some red tape, well, that's getting in the way. KION's Brianna Mathon live for us in Boulder Creek. So, Brianna, you spoke to people who survived that fire. What are they telling you tonight?
Hi, yes, Scott. I did speak to some residents here in the Boulder Creek area, and I found out from the grand jury report that only 1/3 of the homes were lost in the CZU fire are being rebuilt. Some are choosing not to be rebuilt, and some are choosing not to use the permit process. A new grand jury report for victims of the CZU fire in August 2020 is shedding light on the rebuilding process, or lack thereof. The report saying it may surprise you to know that a substantial number of those who lost their homes simply walked away without rebuilding. The report states that of the close to 700 homes destroyed, 444 are not rebuilding. People who live in the Boulder Creek area are taking a hit.
It's hitting people really hard. I know a lot of people have left and they don't plan on coming back, which is sad because this is a small, tight-knit community, and it's hard when your people leave.
Rick Scott lives in Boulder Creek. He remembers that day well.
We got a reverse 911 call, and I had already seen the sky, and I knew it was serious. So when we got the reverse 911, we just packed up and left. Probably know 4 or 5 people that have gone into the rebuilding process.
The report investigating saying the emergency preparedness and public education related to natural disasters were lacking, and the recovery and rebuilding continues to plague and frustrate fire victims.
It was 2 years from the end of the fire before we had that wall finished. And was the county some of it, a little bit, but only a fraction. When you look at the complications of all of those other processes, they take months to get through.
The county hired a third-party company called Four Leaf. The hope is it will speed up the permitting process.
Looking at a third party right now to better streamline our planning process and our permitting process so that we can find the best ways for us internally to streamline the planning process and use best practices throughout the state for us to incorporate at the county level.
Now, the report goes into detail highlighting the ways they want to improve the process, the permitting process. Reporting here in Boulder Creek, Brianna Mathon, KION News, Channel 46.
All right, good report there, Brianna. Thank you for that. The county will have to respond to the grand jury report by September 19th. That's this year.